What's up? I'm gonna do an inFamous review. I actually just started playing it like yesterday. I basically played like for like 8 hours straight. Not straight, but you know, took a few breaks. It's a good game. I started off, I don't know, kind of started off, as far as the graphics, it didn't look that well, like that good to me at the beginning. But then as far as the game, it keeps going as it progresses. It gets better. And but overall, like the graphics, oh, this is how it looks like if you haven't seen it. There's no artwork in the back, probably because I live in Canada, and for some reason, half the fucking manuals and shit in the back of the cases have no artwork in Canada. I have no idea why. Please don't ask me. I don't know. It's a pain in the ass though, because May came out and it has awesome artwork, which I haven't got yet, but I will be talking about that pretty soon in this video. What's it called? Yeah, so it's not a bad game. The graphics, they could have been better, obviously, but it's a sandbox game, so you can't really ask for a lot for graphics. So, but it's a huge sandbox game. I'm gonna give graphics a 7.5, potentially an 8. See how far this game goes, but 7.5 so far out of 10 graphics. Gameplay, I'm gonna give an 8.5. You can basically you can climb like everything almost. You can save people, you know, obviously shoot people, not shoot people with their electricity, punch people. Yeah, you can do a lot of stuff. 8.5 for graphics, or graphics, gameplay, graphics 7.5. There's no online, obviously, it's a sandbox game. Usually sandbox games don't have online, except GTA came out last year and it obviously did, or whatever. What else? Online, obviously, is no online. Like, if you like sandbox game, like, it's more of it's obviously a superhero game. This is probably one of the best superhero games I've played. There's going to be a second one. There's going to be a movie, too. The character, he's just another average, everyday person. The storyline's basically, he has a job. I think I can't really remember what his job is, but he delivers something to someone's door, and it's actually a bomb. He doesn't know it, and a few minutes or hours later it explodes. It basically fucks up the whole city that he's in, and the whole city gets destroyed. And he gets these powers, which is like electricity. He gets those powers, and he doesn't die. He doesn't know what's going on. So he has to figure out why this happened. Maybe it's the government that did it. They put the bomb in there. Who knows? But the story is actually pretty interesting, and there's a huge twist at the end, which I haven't got to yet. So don't be like, oh my god, that's the twist, because I'm just gonna not read the comments. So, yeah, good game, inFamous. Overall, I'm gonna give it a 8.5 out of 10. Could have been a little bit better, but it's not like usually sandbox games I don't give her a high rating because it's like basically the same thing over and over again. You do the same thing. You can do side quests pretty much. Not really side quests, but there's just people called the Reapers, where they're basically like the crime lords of the city, and you can kill them and get like trophies and shit. They're all over the rooftops and shit. And yeah, overall 8.5 out of 10. Alright, now going on to talk a little about GeneralMld for a sec. You haven't seen one of his recent videos. He says Mass Effect 2 is the game of the month, or we're winning January, and you guys are not winning January of the month. But he totally forgets about the whole last year, which is December, which is like a month ago, or almost a month ago. And what happened in December? What did happen in December? Oh yeah, Uncharted 2 won Game of the Year, didn't it? So, not just for that month, obviously, it was a whole year. So, he's bragging about one whole month in January that they're winning, but we won all 12 months in 2009. What the fuck? Doesn't he mention that or anything? Another thing, he's saying we have the best game of January so far. Okay, I admit, Mass Effect 2 is the best game of January so far. But he seems to forget Meg, which he hasn't played yet, by the way. He's only played, I think he's played the beta, but he can't really go off the beta because it's totally different. And he's saying, yeah, they have the best game of Mass Effect of the month. I agree with that. But we have the best multiplayer online game of the month. Why doesn't he mention that? Meg, not just the month, it could be months from now. Could be a year from now. 256 people online with dedicated servers. That doesn't lag. And that's online game of the month. Or you can even say second best game of the month. But he doesn't mention that. We have the best online game of the month, and it revolutionized online gaming forever, pretty much, now. So he doesn't mention that either. So, what the fuck, GeneralMld? I don't know. But anyways, another thing, Call of Duty, I also talk about how unrealistic it is for I know I talked about Battlefield versus Modern Warfare 2 video, but there's just so much stuff in that game that they need to fix to make it more realistic. Okay, here's one thing that pisses me off. You could shoot through walls if you have good penetration for the gun, or even if you don't have it, you can shoot through walls and kill people, but yet you can't explode bricks or particles off buildings or anything. So how does that make sense? You can shoot through walls, but then you can't break anything. I rather have breaking particles and shit and breaking walls and to make it more realistic than actually shooting people through walls. That's just me. That's pretty stupid. Another thing, you can kill people with riot shields with like one hit sometimes, like in the back. But then you can't, if you shoot someone with like a pistol in the back or like a machine gun like once or twice, they don't die. What the fuck is that? A riot shield's stronger than an actual bullet from coming out of a gun that's like right in front of you? What else is there? It's really fake about the game, I would say. I'm just sick of it. I don't know, man. I'm not sick of the game. It's just way too unrealistic. You have to change a lot of stuff in that game. But it's obviously always going to be like that. It's an arcade game. That's why I prefer Battlefield, obviously. I'm actually thinking about trading Modern Warfare 2 in for Battlefield in March when that comes out. So, I don't care. Because I still have COD 4. Pretty much the same game. What else? That's fake about the game. Like, if you watch Oppressors videos, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. He has a few stuff that I agree on too, so yeah, that's really about it. The unrealism of Call of Duty is really pissing me off. GeneralMld, you're a fucking moron. All your 360 fanboys that support the guy, please actually listen to what he's saying and go look both sides, because I always look both sides. I'm saying Mass Effect 2 is a good game, because I know it's a good game. I haven't played it yet, but I know it's a good game. But he doesn't recognize that about me, because he played the fucking beta. Whatever, I'm out. Peace.